The phone in your pocket right now. Not your laptop, not a custom-built rig running Kali Linux, not some enterprise security workstation with a rack of equipment behind it. Your phone. Most people look at their Android and see social media, streaming, and maybe a camera that takes decent photos. What they don't see is that with the right set of tools, all free, all open source, all sitting on GitHub, that same device becomes a fully functional penetration testing lab. Port scanning, network traffic analysis, HTTP interception, wireless security assessment, full Metasploit access. Things that professional red teamers carry dedicated hardware to do, running on an Android phone that fits in your jeans pocket. This isn't about impressing people at a coffee shop. This is about what's actually possible when you understand the tools, when you have authorization to use them, and when you know what you're doing with the results. 7 apps, all on GitHub, all legitimate. And by the end of this video, you're going to have a completely different understanding of what your phone is actually capable of. Same thing I say every time, and I mean it every time. Everything in this video is for educational purposes only. Every single tool covered here is designed for use on systems and networks you own or have explicit written authorization to test. Running these tools against someone else's network, device, or infrastructure without permission is illegal. It doesn't matter how easy the tool makes it. Unauthorized access is a crime, and no YouTube video is worth a criminal charge. App number 1, Termux. If you only install one thing from this entire video, it's Termux. Termux is a terminal emulator for Android. That sounds basic until you understand what it actually unlocks. It runs a full Linux environment directly on your phone, no root required, with access to a proper package manager, which means you can install Nmap, Metasploit, SQLmap, John the Ripper, Hydra, Nikto, Wireshark utilities, Python, Ruby, Git, and hundreds of other tools that security professionals use daily. All of it on your phone, through a package manager that updates like any other Linux distro. The reason Termux is the foundation for almost everything else in this list is because it effectively transforms your Android device into a Linux machine. Any tool that runs on Linux and doesn't require a graphical interface can run in Termux. That's not a small thing. That's most of the penetration testing toolkit. Setup is straightforward. Install from GitHub or PCAPdroid, not the Play Store version which hasn't been maintained. Run pkg update and pkg upgrade after install, and then you're pulling tools with simple commands. From there, the learning curve is whatever Linux knowledge you already have. The limitation worth knowing up front: some tools require root access for certain features, particularly anything touching raw network interfaces. A lot works without root, but for full capability on the wireless side, you're going to want either a rooted device or to look at NetHunter, which is tool number 2. App number 2, Kali NetHunter. If Termux is the foundation, Kali NetHunter is the professional platform. NetHunter is Offensive Security's official Android penetration testing framework, the same organization that builds and maintains Kali Linux. It's not just Termux with Kali packages. It comes with a custom app, a dedicated kernel where supported, and a suite of tools that are integrated and configured specifically for mobile security testing. What NetHunter enables, on supported and rooted devices, goes significantly further than a standard Termux setup. Full Kali Linux chroot environment, a dedicated app interface for common attack workflows, USB HID attacks, where the phone presents itself as a keyboard and can execute automated input sequences on a connected machine, wireless injection capabilities on supported chipsets, Mana wireless access point toolkit for authorized wireless security assessment, bad USB attacks, the full Metasploit console, pre-configured and optimized for mobile use. It's available on a wide range of devices, with full support on certain OnePlus and Nexus models, and partial support on many others. The GitHub repository has compatibility documentation that'll tell you what your specific device gets. For security students who want to learn without carrying a full laptop kit, or professionals who want a backup testing environment in their pocket, NetHunter is genuinely impressive. It's not a toy version of Kali. It's a app number 3, PCAPdroid Tool 3. And this one surprises people who haven't seen it before. PCAPdroid is an open source network traffic capture and analysis app for Android. It doesn't require root, which is the first thing that catches people off guard. It captures network traffic from your device, or can act as a VPN proxy to capture traffic from other devices on the same network, and lets you inspect, filter, and export it. Real packet-level data. You can export PCAP files and open them in Wireshark on a desktop, or analyze directly within the app. Why does this matter for security work? Because understanding network traffic is fundamental to both offense and defense. If you're doing application security research, checking whether an app you're authorized to test is sending data it shouldn't, whether it's properly encrypting traffic, whether there are API calls leaking sensitive information, PCAPdroid gives you that visibility directly on the device running the app. No extra hardware, no routing traffic through a proxy server. It also has a firewall mode where you can block specific connections, which turns it into a useful personal security tool beyond just research use. The interface is clean, it's actively maintained on GitHub, and it has a paid pro version with additional features. But the free version is genuinely capable. For anyone doing mobile application security work or wanting to understand what their apps are actually doing on the network, this is one of the first things I'd install. Tool 4, Wi-Fi Analyzer. And before anyone thinks this is just a basic signal meter, let me explain why it's actually worth talking about. Wi-Fi Analyzer is a fully open source Wi-Fi network analysis app. It maps all wireless networks in range, shows you signal strength over time, identifies channel congestion, and displays security configuration details, encryption types, authentication protocols, whether networks are using outdated security standards that represent actual vulnerabilities. For someone doing an authorized wireless security assessment, this is your initial reconnaissance layer. You're not running attacks here. You're understanding the environment, what networks exist, how they're configured, what channel bandwidth they're using, whether there are any obvious security issues in the configuration that are visible without authentication. That information feeds into whatever comes next in an authorized engagement. It's also genuinely useful for anyone setting up or managing a wireless network, which gives it real-world application beyond pure security research. Understanding how your own network looks to an outside observer is valuable whether you're a homeowner or a network administrator. Available on GitHub and through PCAPdroid. No root required, clean interface, and actively maintained. Tool 5, HTTP Toolkit. And this one is a particular favorite of anyone doing mobile application security testing. HTTP Toolkit intercepts, inspects, and can modify HTTP and HTTPS traffic from Android apps. You install the app on the Android device being tested, configure the certificate trust, which the app walks you through, and then it routes traffic through a proxy that lets you see exactly what each app is communicating and to where. Full request and response visibility. Headers, body content, authentication tokens, API endpoints, parameters, the works. On the desktop side, there's a companion application that gives you a full UI for viewing and analyzing the captured traffic. The mobile app handles the interception side, the desktop handles the analysis. For mobile application security researchers, testing apps for things like sensitive data exposure, insecure endpoints, improper token handling, API vulnerabilities, this is the kind of visibility that used to require setting up a manual proxy with a lot of configuration. HTTP Toolkit makes it significantly more accessible. It handles SSL certificate pinning bypass assistance on rooted devices, which is relevant for anyone testing apps that try to prevent traffic interception, a legitimate technique in authorized app security testing. GitHub for both the Android component and the desktop app. Actively maintained, well documented, and genuinely professional grade for what it does. Tool 6, cSploit. And this one I want to frame carefully because it's one of the most capable Android network security tools available, and it demands respect for what it can do. cSploit is an Android network security suite built for professionals doing authorized network assessments. It integrates directly with Metasploit, includes its own Nmap-based network scanner for mapping devices and open ports, and has a range of network security testing capabilities specifically designed for penetration testers working on networks they have permission to test. The reason I'm being precise about the authorization piece is that cSploit is powerful enough to cause real impact on a network if misused. Used correctly, on your own lab network or on client infrastructure during an authorized engagement, it's a genuinely useful tool that consolidates a lot of workflow into a mobile-friendly interface. Used incorrectly, it's the kind of thing that gets people arrested. So the context for why you'd install this is specific. You're a security professional or student with a dedicated lab environment, you're learning how network attacks work so you understand how to defend against them, and you have complete authorization over every network you run this against. That's the valid use case and the only one worth discussing. Available on GitHub, requires a rooted device for full functionality. The repository documentation is thorough if you want to understand what each module actually does before running anything. And Tool 7, Drozer. This one's the most specialized on the list, and it's the one that separates people who do general security work from people who specifically focus on Android application security. Drozer is an Android application security testing framework maintained by WithSecure, formerly F-Secure, a well-established security company. The way it works is slightly different from the other tools here. You install the Drozer agent app on the Android device you're testing, and then you connect to it from a desktop or laptop running the Drozer console. From that console, you can interact with every installed app on the test device at the component level, activities, content providers, broadcast receivers, services, and probe them for security vulnerabilities. What that means practically is this. You're testing whether an Android app has insecure exported components that could be accessed by malicious apps, whether content providers expose data they shouldn't, whether intents can be manipulated in ways the developer didn't intend. These are real, documented Android vulnerability categories that show up in bug bounty programs and penetration test reports constantly. If you're getting into mobile application security specifically, Android app pen testing, bug bounty on mobile targets, mobile security research, Drozer is the tool the professionals use. It's not the most beginner-friendly setup since it requires the desktop-to-device connection workflow, but the documentation on GitHub is solid and the capability is serious. Like the video if it was useful, subscribe for more content like this, and drop a comment. Which of these are you already running, and what have I missed? I'll see you in the next one.